explain it to people in English before,
Yeah, yes,
right? This will be
yes,
your first time.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
I should.
so you should probably write some notes down so you can, when you're explaining it, you're not caught off guard. It's like, gosh, how do I say that in English? I know how to say it in Chinese,
Wise.
but how do I say that in English? Oh gosh, you know. So that way you're prepared.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I should do that, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, actually, I ever uh, explain in English in my mind, just in my mind, but not write in the paper,
Right.
write
Right.
on the paper. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. When you do it in your mind, it's different than when you're actually standing up in front of all these people and you have to speak it to
Mm,
them. Yeah. So it's good that you can write it down and kind of rehearse it.
yeah.
Yeah, kind
Mm,
of rehearse it a little bit. Practice, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. That way, when you do it, it's just very natural.
yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yes.
Anyway,
Thank you.
that's good. You'll have something to look forward to in May. This month, you get to go to the Philippines. It's kind of like a vacation, but still, I know you have to work, but you'll enjoy going to a new country,
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
right?
Hmm.
That's good. So, do you have any questions tonight?
Yes. I have questions
Uh oh.
about
My
your
trip.
name. No, 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 not your dress.
Oh,
Your name. Do you have middle name?
a middle name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a middle name. It's Alan.
Isla.
Alan, Alan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my middle
Oh,
name. So my name, when I was young, when I was a kid, and if I always knew when my mom was mad, because on a normal day she would just say Todd, Todd, come here, Todd, do this, Todd, do that. But when she was angry, she would say Todd Allen,
yeah.
and when she said Todd Allen, I knew,
Yeah,
oh
it's
gosh,
like in
I'm in,
China.
I'm in trouble now.
Like in China,
my
when
mom, my
no
mom
no
used my middle name or my dad, both.
yeah, in China it's also like that. If my parents normally ask uh call me just the how to say the first name,
Uh huh.
and if they are angry, they are mad at me. They will call me the whole name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So your middle name, who uh, did you get
Well, my
the
middle name, Alan. My mom, of course,
your mom?
our parents give us, our name, and
Yeah.
my middle name comes from my my great
Oh,
great
great
grandfather, great
grandfather.
great
Okay.
grandfather. His middle name was Alan.
Okay.
Yeah. So my mom and dad, got my middle name from my great great grandfather. So that would
Mm,
have been my dad's grandfather.
okay. Do
Yeah.
you, did in American, um, did do you all have middle name?
Most people in America have a middle name. Yeah, it's very common.
Okay.
It's very common in America for people to have a middle name.
So almost most of them get the middle name from like great grandfather like
Different
that. Different.
different people, different families get their middle names from different places. Some people from maybe their father or their mother or their grandparents or their aunts or uncles, and sometimes people just maybe they like a certain name, so they'll just say, I think that name is so cool, so I'm going to use it for no reason. It has no
No
meaning.
reason. No special meaning.
No, some just have no special meaning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought there are special meanings.
Now,
No.
some people have special meaning, like in a lot of families, like
Mm.
my oldest brother, since he was my parents' first son,
Yeah.
his middle name is my dad's first name. So
Okay.
that's kind of a tradition. That's a tradition in some families. If they have like the first son or the first daughter, they will use their mother or father's first name as the middle name. But not all
Okay,
families. It's not all families. It's just our family does that, and certain other families do that too.
it's like inheritation. I
It's
think.
kind of like, yeah, you inherit your family name. It's kind of like a tradition in our family that, the first son has his middle name is my father's first name.
Okay, I got it.
So that's where they usually get a lot of the middle names come from family usually.
Okay,
But
so
sometimes they just pull them out of thin air. Maybe the parents see this middle name or this name on TV, a famous celebrity or somebody they like, that they admire, and they use that name.
okay, so I know your name is Todd Island.
Todd Allen, yes.
Todd Island, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, and my
that's
family
interesting.
name is Anderson. Anderson is a common Norwegian or common Dutch name. Yeah, because
Common Dutch
my
name.
Dutch name, because
Oh,
my
you
dad,
have Dutch
yeah,
Dutch blood.
my dad's side of the family is from Holland.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so that's
you're how to say mixed.
I'm a mixed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm mixed because my dad's side of the family is from Holland or Amsterdam, from Holland, and or the Netherlands, whatever you want to call it. And my mom's side of the family is Norwegian, so they
Okay.
come from Norway.
Oh,
So I'm half Norwegian and half
half
Dutch.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. I know about it more.
Yes, you know more about me. Now I'm a mixed baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
mixed
interesting.
baby.
I
But
know your whole name is Todd
Todd Allen
Anderson.
Anderson. Yeah, Todd Allen
Yeah.
Anderson. And my my mom is full Norwegian because her both her mom and dad are both 100% Norwegian.
Okay. Okay.
So, and my dad, the same thing. My grandparents, both my grandma and my grandfather, both of them are 100% Dutch.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but then my mom and my dad met. He's Dutch. My mom's Norwegian. So they had a mixed family.
Okay. So in Dutch, did it say which language?
They speak Dutch.
So you
I
can
I
speak.
can't speak it.
You
No.
can't.
And my mom couldn't speak it, or my dad couldn't speak that. My grandparents don't speak it either. So that comes from our ancestors maybe 100 years ago, or maybe longer, when they immigrated from from
Okay.
northern European countries to America. But my grandparents couldn't speak Dutch either.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it.
yeah, because they, that goes back maybe many generations when before they came to, when they came to America.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Good questions, though.
It's interesting, I think.
Yeah, yeah, it is interesting, and I still have family in Northern Europe that never, on my mom's side, I have family in Norway.
So your family is all around the world, I think.
Yes, yeah,
It's
all
very big family.
my family is spread all around the world. You're right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very big
Yes.
family.
It's a big family. I had three siblings, two brothers and a younger sister, and my oldest brother had three kids, and my other brother had three girls, and
Whoa,
my sister had four kids. So
whoa.
I have lots of nieces and nephews.
It's too big family.
Yeah, I have lots of nieces and nephews. So it's
Yeah.
a lot of my siblings all had a lot of kids too. Besides me, I had two boys,
Okay.
two
You
sons.
you you have the how to say the you just have two, but they also more than you,
Yeah,
more than your. Yeah, yeah,
sure. Yeah, all my siblings had more kids than I did. So
yeah,
anyway, I'm very lucky to have my kids, and
yeah,
a big to be a part of a big family is nice.
yeah, yeah. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yes.
And we
Yeah.
get along okay too. We don't fight.
Yeah.
When we were kids,
when you're kids,
when we were
you're
kids,
fine.
when we were kids, we fought a lot.
Yeah, me
But
too.
as we became adults and we matured, we stopped doing a lot of fighting.
Yeah, 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 me
Yeah,
too. Yes.
yeah. Now my siblings are all my kind of like best friends,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so very close, and I can always ask them for advice if I need it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So how about you? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a sister and a brother, big
Okay,
sister and a younger brother. And
okay. So you have a big family too.
yeah, I have a big family too because my father he had two brothers and two sisters,
Mm,
and my mother her family is bigger than my father.
wow.
So in the festival holiday, we will gathering and gather,
So
and
you need a big house.
yeah, we have a big house because we lived in countryside, so
Uh
so
huh.
we have enough space to invite them to our house,
Okay.
and we need to prepare too much food in the festival holiday.
Sure. Yeah, you have to
It's
prepare
very tired.
lots
Every
of food.
yeah, yeah. You know, in China, just woman prepare
Sure,
the meal.
that's their job.
Yeah, yes. It's very tired every festival holiday. The whole day, um, my relatives to come to my home, um, have lunch and have dinner. We need to prepare two meals.
Yeah, because everybody that comes visit you, you have to, offer them some food,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. It's a um, big stuff, big
Sure.
task.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So during the spring festival, your mother and your female family members spend a lot of time preparing food.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes my father will help to do some things.
Okay, maybe some of the men will help do the dishes.
Yeah, no,
No?
they don't help to do dishes. They will help to prepare some heavy tasks.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
maybe doing some cleaning.
yeah, some cleaning and
Maybe they can help go to.
slice the bones.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, and
Wow.
we need to prepare the ingredients earlier the day
Yeah, you
before.
have to. Sure, you have to do that early. You can't do it the same day. You have to do it the day before, right?
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. But it's very happy because we can gathering.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's even though it's a lot of work, but it's people are very happy to do that,
yeah, yes.
right?
My mother, she has how my let me count. She has one, two, three. She has five sisters and two brothers. So my mother, she have a very big family.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's good. It's nice to have a big family,
yeah, yeah, yes,
right?
and
Yeah.
yeah, and we are very close.
So, how far is your hometown from Chengdu?
I maybe 300 meter
Okay, not too far.
kilometers. Yeah, not very far. And I take the high speed train,
Uh huh.
and it takes me time 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
Two
Okay,
and a
not
half
too
hours.
bad.
Not too bad. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Does any of your family live in Chengdu?
No, just me.
Just you?
Yeah, just me. They lived in our hometown county.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
So,
almost in. Oh no, I have another brother. My auntie's son also live in Chengdu.
okay. So some of
Yeah,
your cousins live in Chengdu.
yeah, 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 yeah. My cousin.
Okay. That's okay. That's Do you ever see him?
Yeah, Sometimes we will have dinner together.
Okay, good. That's nice to be able to have family in Chengdu that you can meet up with sometimes.
Yeah, and if in holiday, if we will go go back to hometown, I we will uh have the same train.
Okay, you'll travel together.
Yeah, travel together. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
That's nice to have a big family. You're lucky.
Yeah.
A lot of people would like to have a big family, but they don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess in our generation we have big family. Maybe in next generation they don't have big family
They
because.
have no family. Yeah, because a lot of the younger people I talk to these days don't want to get married, and
Yeah.
if they do get married, they don't want to have kids.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. I think next generation they are alone.
Yeah, I don't see when I'm walking around outside, I don't see a lot of pregnant women when I'm walking around outside.
you you observe so how to say.
I'm very observant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very observant, so I don't see a lot of pregnant women when I'm walking outside. I think a lot of younger couples don't want to have kids.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah, they think the financial pressure is too heavy to try to raise a child, to pay for their school, and it's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, yes. It's worry. I spend too much money and too much stress,
Yeah,
and young people like to enjoy their life.
sure. Yeah, they like to
Yeah,
enjoy their life and
focus on their feeling.
and focus on having fun and focus on their career.
Yeah, yes,
And so
yes.
having children is not their main priority. If they get married, that's okay, but they don't. Even if they get married, a lot of them that I've talked to don't want to have any children.
Mm. Yeah, it's all change.
Yeah, and it has changed. And I've even talked to of quite a few that don't even want to get married.
Mm. Yeah.
They're happy being single.
Yes, yes.
I guess that's their right. I'm sure their parents probably put a lot of pressure on them to, get married and have start a family, but they just don't want to.
Yeah, yes, yes. My parents also push so much stress on me.
On you, yeah, your parents are asking you often, probably, right? When are you going to get married? When are you going to start a family?
Yes, yes. I I
How
am
do you
used to.
how do you respond?
Uh, I will. I no. I didn't say anything.
Oh,
I
okay.
just say it's my destiny.
Oh, okay. You just say, okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't say anymore.
You just say, okay, I'm
Just
looking,
heard.
I'm trying, I'm looking, I'm trying, thank you.
Yes, yes. And sometimes I will tell them it's my destiny. Maybe I am I just mean to be alone.
Oh, okay. So you're meant to be. Maybe it's your destiny to that
Yeah.
you're meant to be alone.
Yes. Yes.
I get it. So do they ever try to set you up on like blind dates?
Uh, mm, some I have blended sometimes, but
Okay.
recently no.
Okay. You've been on a blind date before, and
Yeah. Yeah.
your parents arranged that, or your auntie or somebody.
No, my friends arranged
Your
that.
friends arranged it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So how did the blind date go? Was it a good date or was it not?
Uh, some not how to
Not
say,
bad.
not bad, not good.
Not bad. Not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not successful.
Yes. Yes. Not successful. If it's successful, I will be not alone.
Right. If it was successful, you would have a boyfriend or a husband now,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
And
It's not.
maybe, two or three kids.
It's just assumed like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
do you,
not easy. I think
yeah, it's not easy to have a lot of kids.
yeah,
Yeah, many years ago it was more affordable. Even today in America, most families only have maybe two kids
two
max.
kids. Yeah.
Two kids max most of the time in America. Yeah, there are some families that have three, maybe four, but most families just have two. That's pretty common.
So in American, the fertility rate is also reduced.
Yeah, it is. It is. The population is going up, um, but the majority of families over the last decade have been having less kids.
Okay.
Yeah, but in America, there's a lot of people who don't get married but still have kids.
Yeah, I think it's common.
It's very
It's
common.
common
It's
in America,
very
but
very common in America for single women, or maybe people who are just dating. They'll have kids.
yeah,
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 it's very common that people will have kids, and there's a lot of single moms.
yeah. It's a different culture.
Yep. Yeah, it is, and a lot of single moms, and the government helps to gives them money
Yeah, it's
to help
good.
them.
I think it's good. In China, it's illegal. Um,
It was illegal. Now it's not.
yeah, now it's not, but
Now I think
it's
women can now in China single moms can it's okay.
but it's difficult to a single mom. They can't get the legal how to say the pregnant leave.
Yeah,
I
right. Yeah,
forgot.
they can't get the leave if they have a job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's
So
not easy.
yeah, it's not easy. They don't
Yeah.
get the
But maybe that will change. Maybe that will change in the future where the government will change their policy to allow single moms to have, pregnancy leave from their jobs.
yeah, yeah. I think so, but it needs to time
Yeah.
to change.
So the government, I think, is changing because they know the population numbers are diminishing here in China, so they need to do whatever they can to help people to have babies.
Yeah, yes, yes. I agree with you.
They need more babies.
Yes,
So they need
yes.
to make it easy for people to have babies.
Mm, yeah.
So people are wondering if you're going to sing tonight.
No, I
Okay.
didn't prepare.
Okay. I think everybody's used to when you come on stage that you sing a song. So people are like wondering when you're going to sing. But if you didn't prepare a song, that's okay. I know. I didn't really it's not really a music live stream tonight.
I joined your live stream. I saw the topic is not music, so I
Yeah.
raised my hand. If your topic today your topic is music, I didn't raise my hand.
Ah, okay. Cuz you didn't prepare any songs.
Yeah, yeah, yes. But your topic is anything. I
Yeah,
think I
anything. So
can.
it's good that we can just discuss your holiday and we can discuss lots of other things besides music.
Yeah, yeah, yes. It's
So,
good.
so have you been practicing any new songs recently? I mean,
No, I
pick.
have
You haven't
I
even
have no
you haven't
time.
even picked up your guitar.
Mm, I I practice very little.
Okay,
My fingers kindness is becoming
disappearing.
disappearing. Yeah, it's
Ah,
disappearing.
the calluses on the tips of your fingers are disappearing.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yes.
now it's a little painful.
I think I will be practice after my business trip.
Okay, because
Yeah.
getting ready for your business trip, your mind needs to be focused
Yeah.
on your job and what you're going to be talking about
Yes.
when you're in the Philippines.
Yes. Besides this, I have too much work to do.
Yeah. So when you go to the Philippines, you're going to have to fly. There's
Mm.
no train.
Yeah, I have to fly.
So you said you're a little afraid of flying.
Just a little afraid. I ever flight. Mm.
Okay.
I just a little afraid.
You've flown before, right?
Um,
You've
yeah,
flown on an airplane before.
yes.
Okay.
When I was in Shenzhen, I fly to my hometown
Okay.
several
Okay.
times.
Okay, great. So now you're gonna have you ever flown to another country?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't fly to another country.
You
Just
haven't
in
f- you haven't flown to another country yet.
yeah,
So
not
this will
yet.
be the first time you fly so what
Maybe I should should learn something about flying
so
English.
yeah, maybe some airline. Well, I think you're probably flying Air China. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they speak Chinese
yes,
on
yeah,
air, on air.
when I came back to China,
Yeah.
I flight from Philippines and I check in. Um, I think
Yeah, so when you go to the
I have to
Philippines, you're
speak
going to at the
English.
airport in Manila, you're going to go through immigration and they're going to check your visa, your passport and all of that, which are
Yeah,
the
yes,
Philippines, how long you're going to stay here. Welcome
yeah.
to the
Just like that
Philippines.
questions.
Yeah, yeah, and it will be all in English.
Yeah,
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 so easy questions for you to respond to in English.
yeah. Easy
Yeah,
questions.
I'm here because of business. I'm
Mm.
staying 10 days or whatever.
And there's
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's very easy.
yes.
But it's not visa free. You need a visa. Yeah,
I need to pay
yeah, you have to get a visa.
190 RMB.
Yeah, so the Philippines is not a place where Chinese people can go with no visa. Thailand, we can go to Thailand with no visa.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, or Singapore, but you can't go to the Philippines. You need a visa.
yes,
Yeah, but it's
correct.
not difficult to get.
Not difficult.
Yeah, there's
They just how long? Why did you go to? Why do you go to Philippines and how long did you stay there?
yeah,
And yeah, just
yeah. So it's easy. And they ask those questions in
in
Chinese,
English because
or oh, they ask you the questions in English.
yes because the staff is Philippines I think
Oh, the Philippine staff.
and the one Chinese sit by her side.
Ah,
If
okay, as a
I
translator.
yes he's a translator. If I can't get it, he will translate it.
That's good. So it's
Yeah.
very convenient.
Yes, very convenient.
Well, it sounds like you're all ready to go. It sounds like you're excited
Uh,
or nervous.
nervous, not very excited because I think it's not very not very safe.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Again, like I said, you're going with somebody who has experience, so that is very important.
Hmm.
Great. Do you
Okay.
have any other questions tonight, Karen?
No. Thank
No other
you.
questions. Oh, great. Well, thanks for coming on stage, and I look forward to hopefully you'll be back up on stage again before we leave.
Okay, maybe
Okay?
next
Yeah,
Sunday.
maybe next
Thank
Sunday when
you.
I do a Filipino song.
I can't. I can't.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good
Okay.
week. Okay. Have a great day tomorrow.
Okay, you
Okay.
too.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Karen, for coming up on stage. Karen's located in Chengdu, and she is taking a trip to the business trip to the Philippines. Philippines is a beautiful country. I've been there only one time, actually. Um, but the one time I was there, I was very impressed. The people are very friendly. It's a very nice place. And of course, like all countries, there's good things and bad things, safe places and not so safe places. So it's just like all countries that you go to. Anyway, thanks, Karen, for coming up on stage, and thank you, all of you, for joining the live stream tonight. My name is Todd. I'm streaming from Beijing. I took quite a few days off from doing live streams. This is my first live stream uh, uh, since I've come back to Beijing. I was traveling for in China. We have a holiday called the Labor Day holiday, and we have several days. Well, I had several days off. I had 10 days off. So anyway, we have several days off from work, and tomorrow we go back to work. So today is our last day, um, and we go back to work tomorrow, Monday, back to work. Anyway, um, yeah, so was traveling. I was traveling for a few days, and while I'm traveling, I usually don't do live streams because I like to take that time to just relax a little bit. So now I'm back, and if you are trying to improve your English, you can check my moments. I post a lot of English related articles on my moments to help you improve your English. I'm not an English teacher, I'm not a professor at a university. So if you're looking for a teacher, there are a lot of great teachers who are qualified English teachers that can teach you English here on Hello Talk. They're online teachers, so you don't have to go to their school. You don't have to go to, they don't, you don't have to travel. You can just sit in the comfort of your home, in your bed or on your sofa or at the kitchen table, wherever you want to sit and learn English. It's very, very comfortable for you. If that's what you want to do, you can find those teachers here on Hello Talk. I know there's a lot of great teachers here that can help you improve your English, or if you're a low level beginner, they have teachers also who can teach you from the very beginning. So, whatever level you are, you can find a teacher here on Hello Talk. And no, I don't work for Hello Talk, so I'm not trying to sell those classes because I don't make any money from Hello Talk. I don't make any money off live streams. It's not about the money for me. It's just about doing these live streams brings me a lot of happiness in to me. So that's why I do it. A lot of people ask me that question: why do you do live streams? Because you're not making money from it. You know what? There's not everything in life is about money. So I have a job, full-time job, part-time job, where I earn enough money to put food on my table and to pay my rent and to to survive. So a lot of things in life is there's more things in life than just money. So I don't always I don't always just think about money. Yeah, money is money. We need money, but I have other ways to earn money. I don't need to earn money here on Hello Talk. So I don't. It's not my job. Hello Talk does not pay me to do live streams. Hello Talk does not pay me to post on my moments because I don't work for Hello Talk. A lot of people say that I work for Hello Talk because I've been here a long time. I've been on Hello Talk about 7 years now. Um, and I've been doing live streams for 2 years. But yeah, I don't work for Hello Talk. I have a job, so I don't need to. I don't need to work for Hello Talk. I love my job. I love what I do. I'm very lucky, so I don't need to. I don't need to work for Hello Talk. Anyway, what is your profession? I'm not a teacher. I'm not an English teacher. I'm not a professor. In my free time, I do part-time English tutoring, but I'm not a teacher. I'm a tutor, and to me, there's a big difference between a teacher and a tutor. So I just I'm an English tutor, and that's what I do as a part-time job. My full-time job is keeps me very busy. So I don't have a lot of time. A lot of people will ask me, "Can you do some video calls or phone calls?" I honestly don't have time to do that. And a lot of people send me messages and want me to correct their pronunciation, and I also don't have time to do that because if I accepted and told people, "Yes, I can correct your pronunciation," I would be spending many, many hours a day doing that, and I just don't have time because I get lots of messages from people, and that's okay. You can send me private messages. I respond to all my messages. But if you send me a long message and ask me to correct your pronunciation, I'm going to politely decline because I don't have time to do that. So uh, I have a lot of things that are very important. My full time job, especially, is my number one priority in regards to my career. My full time job is the number one priority. My part time jobs also take a lot of time, and I do post a lot of information on my moments, and I do have other social media platforms that I post on. So between full time job, part time job, and my other social media platforms, I don't have a lot of free time. So, and when I do have free time, I don't want to look at a screen. So, I don't want to be on Hello Talk. I don't want to be on any apps, or I don't watch TV or movies on my phone. When I do have free time, I try to make it so I don't have to look at a screen. So, I can just kind of look around and enjoy the scenery, enjoy a cup of coffee, maybe talk, maybe sit and chat with some friends someplace in a quiet, convenient location. Maybe I'll go get a massage. That helps relax me. But anyway, that's Todd. So I don't have a YouTube channel. No, YouTube is blocked in China, so we don't have access to YouTube. So I don't have a YouTube channel. It's not very convenient to use YouTube in China again because it's it's blocked. So we don't have access to YouTube here, which that's okay. We don't need YouTube. We have lots of other social media platforms in China that are just as good, if not better, than YouTube. So we don't need YouTube here. We have lots of great other social media platforms we can use here. YouTube is not really needed here, but I know it's a great app. It's a great platform for people to it's a great platform for people to use YouTube. I know it does a lot of great things, so that's awesome. I'm not against YouTube. I'm not anti YouTube, so don't get me wrong. But we just don't need it here in China because we have lots of other very useful Chinese apps that we can use here in China that are similar, not the same as YouTube, but very similar. So some people were asking me in a private message before I started my live stream, where did I go on my holiday? I went to Xi'an. Xi'an is an ancient city here in China. Have you already adapted? Yes, I have. I've been here 13 years, so I pretty much have adapted to China. It's very easy for me to live here. I'm very comfortable. It's very convenient. I don't speak Chinese. I can only speak English, but it's not necessary for me to speak Chinese because all of my colleagues that I work with, my interns and my colleagues at our company can speak at least a little English. Some of them, their English is very good because some of them were educated. Some of them were educated abroad and have come back to China to live and work, and their English is actually pretty good. Um, a lot of most of my friends here in China, in Beijing, and in China can speak at least a little English. So my job basically revolves around English. So my job doesn't involve me speaking Chinese. So my friends speak English to me, my colleagues speak English to me, my job, my students whom I tutor, all, of course, only speak English to me because that's why they that's why they pay me. So anyway, was I? I'm not from Miami. I am a Miami Heat fan, of course. Yes, I love Miami Heat because I'm a big Dwayne Wade fan. Dwayne Wade has used to play. He's retired now, but he was a big part of the Miami Heat. So I am a big Dwayne Wade fan. So I'm always I've been a Miami Heat fan for excuse me, a long time. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It is Sunday night, and this is my first live stream back from a long break. If you're familiar with my Hello Talk, my Hello Talk life, I guess you could say, you'll know that during the holidays here in China, I take a break from doing live streams. I've been doing live streams for 2 years, and every time there's a big holiday here, when I travel, I don't do live streams because I love doing live streams. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoy doing live streams. I love talking to people. I love helping people to improve their language skills. But I like taking a break too. So I enjoy the break. I enjoy the peace. I enjoy not having to do the live streams. But when it's time to come back, like tonight, I was looking forward to it. I took several days off, but I was really today. I had a busy day today, and I had a busy day today. I had a couple of classes. I didn't have an English corner today, but I had a couple of classes today. And I kept thinking about this live stream, and I was really looking forward to doing the live stream tonight, to coming back and to doing the live stream. It's getting a little windy outside here, so it's getting a little bit cool in my house. I have a window open, and a cool breeze coming in. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Sunday night. Happy Sunday. I hope you all had a great weekend. Hi.
Hey, long time no see, Todd.
How are you tonight?
Just so and a little tired.
You're tired. Why? What did you do today? Did you work really hard today?
uh, After my sister's wedding ceremony, I find a job, and my job is working as an English teacher to help them to remember the English
Oh,
words.
okay. So you have a job now.
Yes, and just now, maybe 10 p.m. I just finished my
So is it
job.
online?
Yeah,
Okay. Do
online.
you like it?
Of course, I love children. I love
Oh,
teaching,
okay.
and this is my favorite combination.
So how old are the students that you teach online?
Um, their age can range from 7 years old to uh 18 years old.
Wow. It sounds like it's so. Um, do you have to prepare their lessons?
Yeah, of course, I have to, and I have to help them to review.
Okay, so you have to help them review uh, their their lessons.
Yes, and also help them to learn new
Learn
words.
some vocabulary words. So
Yes.
does that mean you have to learn those words too, or most of these vocabulary words you already know them?
Yeah, there is no need for me to learn them
Okay,
again.
so you teach them. Most of them are probably pretty simple words, right?
Yes, I think it's simple
Very
for
simple
me.
for you. Okay, so how
Yeah.
was the wedding? You had to give a speech up in front of everybody, right?
Oh my God, it is out of my expectation, and because uh, the custom of my hometown, uh, bridesmaids are not allowed to go on the
Oh,
stage,
bridesmaids can't go up on the stage.
and also the boy, they cannot
Okay,
too.
so none of the groomsmen or bridesmaids can go up on the stage. Only the bride and the groom.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so did you have to give? So you didn't have to give a speech, or you had to give a speech but not up on stage?
Mm, I didn't
You
give
didn't
the
have to give.
speech.
So that's okay. That's good for you because you were very nervous about doing that. So now you didn't have to worry about it.
Yes, and I think it's good for me because when they holding their ceremony, I just sitting down the
Yeah.
I also cry.
Oh, okay. So while watching them up on stage and they were going through the ceremony, you should have some tears. You should cry.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Very emotional time.
Yes, it's
I think
also
it's been had people cry. It's not about sad. It's not sad tears, like you said. They're happy tears. Yeah. So did other people cry, or were you just the only one crying?
I don't
You're afraid to look straight down, huh? You look around and you crying here, or what?
everyone smiling, but
Oh, only you were
only
crying.
I'm crying.
I did a lot of weddings, so I have seen a lot of people cry. It's very common for people to cry at weddings.
Yes, but I also think that my her her tear.
Crying. Yeah, weddings are
Yes,
weddings are very emotional for a lot of people. So it's very common that people cry.
yes, and I also ask my aunt, just my sister's mother. I answered her that if my sister really go to her new home and would you miss her? My aunt just say no, no, no. I will ha 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 ha. I will very happy, but on stage I can feel that she really really try to refrain
Yeah,
her
so she
tears.
says she'll be happy when her daughter is gone in her new home, but actually deep down inside she's going to miss her, right? So those
Yes.
those tears come out. And I think a lot of times, like you said, they're happy tears. So her mom is very happy. Her mom is very happy that she found a guy and she can have a stable life and start a family.
Yeah, but I think also there is a tear of
Sure,
missing
yeah,
maybe
they're of course they're gonna
because
miss. They're gonna
yeah,
She's gonna miss her daughter.
yes, it will be totally different before my sister hold the ceremony. My sister can live with them all the days, but after the ceremony, they just
Yeah,
separate.
after the ceremony, then she has to go live with that guy.
Yes.
Is that guy a pretty good guy? Did you meet him?
Yeah, yeah. It's I think it's incredible. The ceremony is my first time to meet the
Okay,
guy, and he's a
okay,
funny guy. He's
he's
very
funny.
funny. Yeah. Yes, and he just try to amuse my sister to help her to don't
Okay,
cry.
that's good. So he was trying to say some things that would make her laugh.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah,
That's
and also make some uh, emotion.
Sure. Maybe he did that so he could hide his tears.
Yes. But I don't think my sister's husband tried to try to cry. I just can say that he's
He's
very happy and he always
he always was
smile.
happy. So there weren't a lot of men at the wedding crying, right?
Yes.
That I think that's common. I think sometimes, I've been to some weddings in America and I saw some men crying. Most of the time maybe like the father of the bride of the
Yeah,
father of the
yeah.
bride. I've seen, it's common that I saw the father crying. because he's
Yes,
like
maybe
giving
fathers
away his
here is
daughter.
also full of wisdom.
You know,
Yes,
he's
yes,
giving away his daughter to another man, and that other guy is responsible now for his daughter. And it's kind of very emotional for fathers.
yes. And I think maybe father will have the more stronger
Yeah,
feeling than mother,
men
I think.
men don't always cry. Men aren't as emotional as women.
Yeah, yeah. I still remember that the first day my sister hold the ceremony, we the morning we have to take the photo, and my uncle just sit alone and didn't see anything, just sit alone and with many sign.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's a lot of emotions going on in his head. Lots of things he's thinking about.
Yeah.
He's thinking about his daughter, when she was young, and now she's grown up and she's getting married. And it's hard for some dads to say goodbye.
Yes, and no matter uh, how old we are always the children of our
Sure,
parents.
you're always their baby, right?
Yes,
your
maybe
parents
he.
probably still call you baby.
Oh my God, no, no. My mother never see any emotional
So
things.
your mom's not a very
She's
emotional
strict.
person.
Yeah, she's very strict,
Ah, okay.
just like men.
Her emotions are kind of like a man's emotions. Okay. She never
Yes,
lets maybe she has emotions inside, but she never lets other people see that, right?
yes, yes. And my mother always try to play games with me, always try to make me ridiculous or make me embarrassed.
But maybe when you get married, your mom will cry, be emotional.
Yes, yes. I remember that I have told you maybe several weeks ago. I have very deep conversation with my
Uh-huh.
father,
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because you were
and
feeling a little sad.
yeah, yeah. And that time, and I just cry. And my mother, although she didn't say anything, but when she saw I was crying, she also cried.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so your mom does have emotions. Sometimes she's just very good at concealing them or hiding them inside and not letting them out. But in this situation, she couldn't hold back her tears.
Yes, yes. Especially when she feel very moved, she can refrain them.
So that's good. That shows you that your mom does have emotions.
And many of my aunts they said that my mother they get along well with my mother, but they don't think my mother is a female. They think my mother is a male.
Because
Her style is like a
because
male.
of her character, her emotions are more like a man's emotions, right?
Yes,
She doesn't smile a lot.
yes,
Maybe she doesn't have a lot of you know uh, sad tears that she shows.
yes,
But
yes.
you're
And she always tries to hide her
but you,
emotion, but I
but
can
you
feel.
don't try to hide your emotions. You let your emotions out.
Yeah, I don't try to that, and I don't want to try that, and I can't try that because I'm easy to
Okay,
express.
so it's you're easy. You're an easy crier.
Yes,
So you
very
can
easy.
cry very quickly, very easily for some small, maybe emotional things. You can cry,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So if you go see a
yes.
sad movie, will you cry at the movie?
Of course, so that I should take the clean paper.
Oh, so you have to take some tissue paper with you so you can.
Oh my God. I will try to
In the cinema, that's kind of loud.
Oh
In the
my,
cinema, that's kind of loud. If people are watching the movie and you have paper and you're going, people are like, "Gosh, you're so loud."
oh my God. No, no, I won't do
Oh,
that. I just try to do that
how
silently.
do you do it silently?
Just,
Oh, you just do. You have the sniffle, so you just go. Ah,
yes.
okay, I see. Maybe you bring the tissue to kind of wipe the tears from your eyes, right?
Yeah, yeah. When I have my makeup myself, I will try to just do that.
Ah, okay. So sometimes, yeah, so sometimes you can wipe the tears from your eyes, and maybe if you have, a runny nose, because when we cry, sometimes our nose runs, so you can just kind of wipe your nose.
Yes, yes, like
Okay.
this.
You don't
Yes,
need to blow it really, really loud, right? Like I did.
yes.
Okay.
You're still always, you're still good at make me laugh.
Yeah, because I just remember I haven't been to the cinema for a while, but um, I was on the subway in Xi'an, and I saw a guy. He was an older guy, and he was blowing his nose, and it was really, really, really loud how he was doing that. And I just I heard the noise, and I wondered where it was coming from, and I looked, and I could see that this guy was blowing his nose, but it was really loud.
Ah, I
So
know
that's
that.
yeah.
I know that some old people, they maybe they don't have the sense to try to make the voice
Yeah, they
smaller.
don't. A lot of people don't think about when they're in public that and that's okay. I don't judge people because I know people come from many different,
Yes.
different families and different traditions and different cultures, and I know it's just he's not trying to be rude. It's just the way he is. So I don't judge, but it's just
Yes.
it just kind of attracts your attention because it's very loud. And another thing, people when they sneeze.
Mm.
Some
Yes.
people are very, very, very loud sneezers. Ve-
Yeah, and sometimes they just make me
They
startle.
scare, not startle, they scare me sometimes because it's quiet, and you're not really thinking, and you're just kind of whatever, you're daydreaming or you're looking around, and then all of a sudden and it's guys, not women, it's guys, and they go ah too very, very loud, and I'm like, whoa, where did that come from? And they're very, very loud sneezers. Some are.
Yes.
Some are very loud sneezers, and it scares me sometimes, especially like if I'm in a coffee shop or a quiet place. Um, I hear a loud sneezer, and it sometimes startles me.
Yes, yes. But I think maybe just a
Yeah,
few.
it's not everybody, and again, it's not something that
Yeah.
I say anything or I judge. It's just kind of a little bit um, startling for us. It scares you, especially if it's totally quiet and you're not expecting it.
Yeah, and I know that somebody they try to do that just because they want to be the limelight
Maybe they
maybe.
want attention, but in I was taught, I was taught by my parents that when we sneeze, we try to do it quietly. You know, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My mother
yeah,
also
we
taught me
try to.
that. And also when we have our meal, if we want to cough, we have to uh just oh my God, how can I
If
say?
you're, you mean
Try to
if you're eating a lunch or breakfast or dinner and you have to sneeze, you should turn your head away from the table and away from people.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Yes,
So yeah,
that's what I want
when
to
you're
do.
at a meal, don't turn your head to the person sitting next to you because you don't want to sneeze on them. You should basically turn around and sneeze away from the table and away from people. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but I still remember that one time, I have meal with my small cousin. He's a boy, and I can I can sure that his mother must taught him, but maybe just taught apart. He want to sneeze, make a sneeze, and then he just turn his hand toward my face, and my face is full of his
Okay.
food.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't have time. I understand that sometimes a sneeze will catch you by surprise, and you don't have time to turn
Yeah,
away. And the only thing you can do is, if if you have enough time and you can feel the sneeze coming, is to maybe just look down.
yes, or we
Yeah,
can take
yeah.
a
But
tissue,
sometimes I
try to.
understand that
Mm,
sneezes are very spontaneous or happen very quickly, and you don't have time to really grab a tissue if you don't have one around. So the least you can do is at least look down if you're at a dinner table with people. Is look down and sneeze into your lap. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I want to ask you, have you ever finished your travel,
Yeah, I
your
came back
10 days
yesterday.
travel? So yesterday is your ending day
Yeah, I
of the
came back from
travel.
Xi'an yesterday. Saturday afternoon, I flew into Beijing, came home, and rested a little bit and unpacked. And then I went to a language activity on Saturday night and met, we had like 60 people at that activity. It's
Oh,
a
I
English. It's a
see
language.
that. So how about
It
your
was a
travel?
language activity where we invite, a lot of people come, and it's kind of like a gathering where people can chat in, English, or if you're learning a different language, there are some people there that were learning French, and we had some people from, with French nationality. They were from France. Yeah, so most of the people want to practice their English.
Is that your English corner?
It's not like an English corner. It's like we call it a language mix. As the official name is called language mix, and that means that you can go there and you can mix and mingle with lots of different people. We don't have a topic. Basically, there's no topic. You just go and you meet new friends, you chat with them. Most people want to chat in English, but some people maybe want to chat in Japanese or French or Italian, whatever language maybe they want to practice. And then some of the foreigners
Whoa.
that go there, maybe they want to practice their Chinese.
Oh, I like this activity. Is that for free?
No, but it's not expensive. It's 40 RMB, 40. So
Ah,
it's not expensive. Yeah.
yeah, it's not it's not expensive. I can
Yeah, it's
afford.
not expensive. We don't want to make it so people can't afford it. We want to make it so people can go there and enjoy themselves, meet new friends. And when I was there last night, there was a lot of, not a lot, but there was quite a few people who were from Hello Talk that I invited. Yeah, in
I
Beijing,
know
people who are
that.
from Hello Talk who attend that activity
Is it a regular
every
activity?
Saturday night. And last
So how
and
about your
and
English
last
corner?
last night we were at a rooftop bar. So we were at the top
Oh,
of the roof of a building, and the bar is up. So it was outdoors on a rooftop. So it was very beautiful because you look over the city and you can see the lights, and it's very, very beautiful, and the weather is very comfortable.
whoa. Sounds
Yes.
cool. I also want to
So I'll have
join.
to. I took a lot of pictures, but I haven't had time to post them. I'll post pictures of that rooftop bar and some of the pictures that I took. I didn't. I didn't have time to take a lot of pictures of the crowd or the people there because I was too busy talking.
Yeah,
But I
yes,
did
I
take some
understand.
pictures. I'll post them on my moments.
I will waiting for your
Yeah, so we
photos.
yeah we do that every Saturday night. We try different locations. Sometimes in the summertime we'll usually try to go to rooftop bars, so it's outdoors and it's very comfortable and it's very, beautiful scenery. But if it's raining or the weather's not very comfortable, we go inside. But we have it every Saturday night.
Whoa, very cool. I
Yeah,
loved
and
it.
it's just again, an opportunity for people to, an English environment where people can speak English, um, and they have an opportunity to practice their English with foreigners.
Oh, I think I need such an opportunity to communicate
Well,
with
you can
them.
you can start your own in your city,
Oh my God. But I think my my province is not very well known, so maybe there
but
are
there's probably people. There's
maybe the little foreigners.
You don't have to have foreigners. You don't have to have foreigners at your activity. If you just want to start your own English corner, you can do it just with Chinese people, who want to speak English. You don't have to have a foreigner there.
Oh my God. I'm sorry to tell you that after I graduated from my university, there are no one I can tell that they want to learn English or they want to
Well,
speak English.
you don't. You don't.
When I speak English, they want
You,
to say, they just say,
you
shut
might
up, shut
you,
up.
you might be surprised if you organize an activity. You find a location like a coffee shop or a restaurant or someplace quiet. Don't go to Starbucks because it's too noisy. You need to find a place where you
Yeah.
can, when you talk, you can hear each other and understand. So a quiet place, and if you organize it and post it like on your social media platform that you use where you have lots of friends like WeChat or whatever, post it on your moments and say, I want to organize an English corner, but I don't know how many people would want to attend. So if you are interested in that and you live in this city and you're interested in joining this English corner, let me know. You'd be surprised. Maybe you're like, oh, good idea, good idea, good idea. Yeah, I'll go, I'll go, I'll go.
Whoa, your reaction is
You
so
may be
cute.
surprised.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I have to
And
try. I
you
should
should you
try.
can try it, and in the beginning maybe you'll have 3 or 4 people, and then those 3 or 4 people can practice their English with you, and maybe they'll be like, but my English isn't very good. You can say, it's okay, we're just gonna, have a topic and we're gonna discuss this in English for a couple of hours and have a coffee or tea, and it's very casual. Then they'll think, wow, this is kind of fun, I'm going to recommend this to some of my friends. And then the next thing you know, you go from 3 or 4 people to 6 or 7 to 9 or 10, and it grows gradually.
Yeah, yeah. Makes
So
sense. It really makes
that's
sense.
how it. That's how.
I
That's
get your
how you
point.
do it. And my English corners that I do, the activity that I do on Saturday night is a big activity. We usually get 50 or 60 people, so it's very big. My English corners that I do during the day are only about 10 or 12 people. They're very small. And
Oh,
that way, everybody who joins my English corner in the afternoon, they all have an opportunity to practice their English. They all get a chance to speak.
so the every one of them can have the opportunity to communicate with you
Sure,
one by
sure.
one?
Yeah,
Whoa,
definitely. Yeah, they
pleasure.
all have the opportunity to ask me questions, or I ask them questions, or we talk about a certain topic, and maybe sometimes I'll play a game with them, and that game is a game where they have to talk.
Whoa, that's
So
good. So
it
how
lasts
long?
2 hours.
Wow, enough, I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, two
Maybe.
hours. 2 hours flies by very quickly.
Yes, if we enjoy some activity, we will feel that time is
Sure,
very
yeah.
quickly.
So when we're talking and chatting, and the next thing you know, I look at my watch and I'm like, oh, geez, it's time to go. this we have to end.
Yeah.
So we can continue this next Saturday.
So does there the does your English corner has limitation of the number of
Yes, I
people?
set a limit of 12.
Only at
Yeah, that's
most
the
12.
max because before I left it open and I would get 20 or 25 people and it's just me with 25 Chinese people and it's no way everybody gets to talk. So a lot of people just sit there and don't have an opportunity to talk because it's only me. And most of them are
So
girls, so it's me with maybe 20 girls and and maybe five guys, sometimes more, always more girls than guys, and I just don't, it's not fair because a lot of people don't have an opportunity to talk, so I limit it now to 12 people total. Everybody gets a chance to talk when it's smaller.
so if I want to attend your English corner, should I told you
If
at
Sure, if you're
once?
coming to Beijing and you know which weekend you're coming, yeah, you have to let me know in advance because I usually post my English corner because I have a group in WeChat, and on Wednesday I will post the location and the sign up list. People can sign up, and it fills up within an hour. Yeah,
Oh,
and a
I
lot of
see
people,
that.
they will sign up for the English Corner, and in an hour it's full. And so I'll tell people, okay, no more room for Saturday. But then I always do an English Corner on Sunday too.
Hmm. Does your English corner, the position of English corner is always change?
Sometimes it does. Most of the time, I try to keep it at a stable location. But sometimes that location, they have like other events, and so I can't do it there. So I have to change to some other place. But most of the time, it's at the same place. Yeah,
Okay, I
but
know
I tell people if they're coming to Beijing and they want to join my English corner, they have to let me know in advance so I can reserve a seat for them.
that.
Yeah, because
Understand.
some people from outside of Beijing have visited Beijing and have attended my English corners, but they let me know in advance and I reserve a seat for them so I make sure they have a spot.
Oh, I see that.
Any other questions tonight? That was a
Understood.
good question.
Yeah, yeah. I have a word. I want to know that. The billiards.
The
Uh,
billiards?
yeah, yeah. And I used to talk this word with my another Chinese
Mm-hmm.
friend, and he told me that billiards is a very old word, and there is no one to use this word
Yeah,
to
it's
express
it's
the
more of
sport.
a formal way to describe that game. We don't usually say billiards. We usually say pool. P O O
Pool.
L. P O
P-O-O-L.
O L. Yeah.
Oh,
We usually in America we always say let's play pool. And it's same thing as billiards, but we usually it's more common for us to say pool, not billiards. Yeah, because
understand. Okay.
it's yeah, he whoever told you that they're correct that it's not very common for us to say, "Hey, let's go play billiards." No, we don't usually say that, even though it's correct, but it's very formal way. We always the more casual way or informal way to say it is, "Let's go play a game of pool."
Mm,
Yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
know
Have you ever
that.
played pool?
Yeah, of course. I love playing that, but I'm not very good at
Oh,
playing.
okay. Yeah, it's I